Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cooper's Empty Lifestyle. I'm sitting here with one of my dogs, Miley, and she's like about 16 years old, still kicking around, still angry and feisty. But what I want to really talk to you guys about is a dive site that we have dove while on the Belize Aggressor IV Liveaboard. This dive site is called Silver Caves. Now, we ended up diving this dive site we dove 5 times. We did 2 dives in the daytime, one night dive, and then due to weather, we ended up going up to Silver Caves because it was kind of protected by some land from the wind and everything. So we ended up doing 2 more dives at this dive site. Silver Caves is going to be on Lighthouse Atoll, and it's going to be right next to Long Cay, the little island Long Cay. So the Silver Caves, they have these like swim throughs that kind of turn into little caves with very small openings at the end. So one night we went in there and we were trying to go in there, but too many people were crowding around the entrance and it was getting kicked up, and yeah, it turned into a mess. So we waited until the next time we went there was in the daytime, and the exit for the Silver Caves was very tiny. So on our last dive of Silver Caves, I was dared by my friends that I could not go through it because I would not fit, and because I'm a big husky guy. I said, no worries, I'll go through it. And they said, no, you're being so cavalier about it. I said, no, I'll go through it. I don't think I'll get stuck. I'll do it. So you're going to see me going through the Silver Caves, squeezing through that tight spot, and then coming out the opening of the Silver Caves. Aside from the dive site Silver Caves, we had a lot of nice encounters with sharks and stuff. And you're going to see a shark with 2 white patches on its head. That is nicknamed Patches from what Captain Shea on the Belize Aggressor IV has told me. So look out for that shark with the 2 white spots on its head, and check out all the other interesting things we see on our dive on the Silver Caves dive site. Enjoy. One by one, we jump off the boat and swim down to the reef. We take in all the beautiful sights the reef has to offer. We are just in ooh and ah with all the beautiful colors and life. As we slowly move over the reef, we stop here and there to admire the macro life and appreciate all the little creatures that are here growing on Silver Caves Reef. As we are in the shallows, photographing life, my friends Nate and Lauren tell me that there's a shark swimming behind me. It appears that the sharks came up into the shallows to check out what we are doing. On one of our next dives, we go on the shelf and head up the opposite direction. We are again greeted by the reef sharks throughout this next dive. A famous shark by the name of Patches, with 2 white spots on its head, decides to come out and say hello to us. As we hit our turnaround point and head back to the boat, we notice the sun is going down. We stop here and there to admire creatures along the way. A couple days later, we are back at Silver Caves, and we run into this hawksbill turtle. What a beautiful creature. It is sad to say that these are dangerously endangered. As everybody admires the turtle getting their shots of the turtle, I slide right in to get a few shots, then make way for the other divers to get theirs. As the majority of the divers from the boat go up into the shallows, we are greeted once again by a familiar friend, deciding to follow us up into the shallows. Mark is showing Lauren and I where the exit of the swim-through is. This is where divers can exit the swim-through. It's a tight spot, but they dared me to do it, so I have to do it. As I size up the opening, I'm unsure whether I will fit, but you never know unless you try. Yes, it is safe to say that I did put more than 2 fingers on the reef, and I apologize for that. With going in a slight angle, I was able to squeeze through this tight opening. If you are claustrophobic, I don't recommend doing this at all. With squeezing through the tight opening, I slide on through like a fat octopus. As the swim-through gets bigger and bigger, easier to move, it is so beautiful in here with the light shining through from the sun and the large grouper hanging out. As I swim out the entrance of the swim-through at the Silver Caves dive site, I admire a barracuda swimming up the shelf with the deep blue ocean behind it. Mark and Lauren went through the swim-through at a different opening, swimming out to join me at the entrance, with Nate on top of the shelf, observing all of our shenanigans. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode on Cooper's amputee lifestyle here at Silver Caves, Lighthouse Atoll in Belize. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and you can stay up to date with all of our adventures. Remember, I'm a person with disabilities. I'm out living life, loving life. I lost my leg in a tragic accident, and I'm able to overcome it. I'm showing you all that this is what I do to overcome some challenges of depression and PTSD. I want to inspire others to get out and chase their hobbies and their dreams. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you all for supporting my channel and what I'm doing. Take care.